So like the channel was saying, right? Being able to take care of yourself, right? Still being able to play, connect with your inner child, right? Connect with your inner child. But you can still take care of yourself. It doesn't make you irresponsible or unreliable or anything. It's just the opposite, right? Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Right? Make sure you can see these here. Love these cards. One of my favorite movies of all time. Also, you may have a masculine figure who's passed over, father, grandfather, uncle, feeling that very strongly. And they want to know that they're here for you, watching over you. And again, like the channel said, they're right behind you, win or lose. And they're encouraging you to tap into this inner child energy. Okay? All right. Now, we're going to get some tarot, okay? We're going to be pulling from the Fairy Tarot. Beautiful, fairy, playful energy. Let's see what else we need to know, Spirit. Highest good, please. Thank you. And what do we need to know? Tarot, please. Okay. And we have, again, Two of Summer, Two of Cups, right? Yes, connecting with your inner child, right? And I forgot to say in the song too, where it says, I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain. Chains keep us together, running in the shadows, right? So your inner child has always been with you. And they're, being in that shadows in this instance being like your subconscious, right? And they're ready to come out to play. Okay, so again, Two of Cups, connecting with your inner child. Okay, and it says falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness, and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Yeah, like I was saying, they never went anywhere. You can mend your relationship with your inner child, right? You just have to let them know it's okay, it's safe to come out and play and to be authentic, right? Yes, and when we're children, we are vulnerable and we can't always defend ourselves, right? But as we grow up, we learn how to create boundaries and create safety, right? And sometimes we forget that we've created those things for ourselves and that it's safe to come out, to live life, enjoy life, and play. Yeah. Okay. What else do we need to know? Spirit, angels, ancestors, inner child. Okay. We have, look at this, 10 of Autumn. This is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. And it says, take steps to assure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. Yeah, the security of your children, right? Your inner child. Yeah. And look at these children here. These little fairy children playing and flying around, right? And look how she's pointing here. She's pointing to her throat, right? Yeah, and they're looking up. And it's like she's saying, I want to come play too. I want to come play too. And they're like, yeah, come on and play. Come and play with us, right? This is their inner children ready. Their inner child pulling them ready to play, right? Creating security. Like we were just talking about, the adult in you, right, can create this security while your inner child can come out and play and be free, right? Both can be true. Love it. Okay, Spirit, angels, ancestors, inner child, do we need to know? Okay, and we have 7 of autumn. Okay, this is 7 of pentacles. All right, and we have this little boy here sitting on a pumpkin. Looks like he's just using his imagination, right? Okay, and it says, have patience and don't worry. Time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. Right, so this is going to be worth your time, right? It's worth your time to play. It's not a waste of time. It's not silly or ridiculous or any of that stuff. We came here to play, right? We came here to play and to create and to experience and to imagine, to use our imagination. Oh, I imagine I am a fairy with beautiful wings. Yeah. Love it. Okay, Spirit. One more, please, from the tarot. There we go. Okay, and we have 10 of winter. Okay, so 10, 10, right? Okay, end of an old cycle, beginning of a new cycle. And it says, the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off of your shoulders, an end of addiction or codependency. Yeah. Right? How beautiful. Looking into this world, coming out of this kind of winter area, saying, you know, it's not always winter. It's not always serious, right? Sometimes I can go over here into this valley, right? See how there's snow here? I can go over to this valley anytime I want and play and frolic in the sunshine, right? And what did it say? The resolution of difficulties. Yeah. Weight lifted off of your shoulders. Yeah. You need this play to experience and have fun, right? Feel the weight lifted off. Feel the joy of living your life, frolicking. Yeah. And I heard one more, so we are going to get just one more here from these beautiful fairies. We need to know. Again, look at you guys at all of the repeating cards. 6 of summer, which is 6 of cups, right? Remembering how beautiful this is and how important and special this is, right? And it says, children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred, right? So again, like we were talking before, remembering being a child, right? And when you're a child, you're vulnerable. So you may have gone through things. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you may have gone through things that made you suppress this, right? But it says remembering things differently than they really occurred, right? Causing you to have a different perception, to see like that this is, you know, that this is irrelevant or bad or childish, right? That this is actually safe now. This is safe to come out and play. It's safe to let your inner child shine. Yes. Beautiful. I love this message. Okay. I'm going to get a couple from the forest spirits. We need to know, Spirit. Highest good, please. Forest spirits. Okay. Okay, and we have the warlord. War spirit. Gather courage to confront issues you need to resolve so you can move forward. Yeah. This is going to help you move forward in all your endeavors, right? We have the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, right? So this isn't just affecting it does affect how you feel on an everyday basis. It's bringing you joy and happiness. But it's also affecting your entire life. It's going to bring you more joy and love. It's going to bring you more connection, and it's going to bring you resources, independence, right? Happiness. Okay. What else from the forest spirits? Please and thank you. Highest good. Aww. Magic pixies. Yeah. Kindred spirits. These cards are funny, and it just reminds me of a child spelling how they spelled spirits. Right? Playful. Okay. You create lasting connections with deep understanding that transcends time and space. Yeah. Yeah. You can connect with your inner child even though linear time has passed since you were a child, right? This transcends that. It's within you. It's always a part of you. I love that. Okay. What else do we need to know? We need to know spirit for our highest good, please. All right. And it says hedgehog spirit, boundaries. Look how cute. So cute. Nurture and protect your unique qualities and guard yourself against negativities. Yeah, your authenticity, right? And it doesn't matter what anybody else says, right? You are an adult now. So you know who you are. You can accept that if some people think it's silly or ridiculous or whatever, that's okay. They're allowed to think that way. They have free will. But you create the boundary to say, I don't have to think that way. I'm in my world and I am in control of myself and my reality. And this is what I like. So creating healthy boundaries. Yes. Right? Because you can be the grown-up with that responsible grown-up taking care of that inner child, which brings you happiness. Happiness spirit. Yes. Happiness. As you buzz through life, remember to enjoy the good times and live your joy. Absolutely. Absolutely. This brings you happiness, right? That you can take care of yourself, be responsible, take care of the things that you need to do without it being overwhelming, right? Without it being a burden, right? It doesn't have to be a burden. It can be fun. You can tap into your inner child and have the best of both worlds. Yes, the best of both worlds. I love that. Okay. All right, we're going to close out this reading with a card from the Time Traveler's Oracle for final messages. Okay? Do they need to know, Spirit, for their final message, please? Your highest good. They need to know, Spirit. Okay. And we have stability. Yes. Stability. This creates stability and roots, right? This is where your roots started as a child, right? And now you've grown into this adult and you're able to maintain that. It's still a part of you, these roots that you had as a child, right? Coming into this to be able to hold that, right? This is stability. So the world may tell you that play is the opposite of stability, that it's frivolous, right? That it's not fruit-bearing. Well, yes, it is. It's fruit-bearing, isn't it? 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. It does bear fruit, and it bears love and stability. Stability, right? This tree bears fruit. Stability. Yeah. Okay. What else, Spirit? You need to know. Okay. Yes, and I saw this one when I was shuffling. Grounded. Yeah. Again, grounding this in because it's part of you, right? The roots came from the ground, right? This is grounding you. So counterintuitive to the world that say embracing your childlike spirit is flighty and irrelevant. No, it's not. It's grounding and stable, right? It's grounding and stable because you have the balance. Yeah. Okay. All right. One more. And I'm going to read out of the book. Okay. And this one was flipped over. And we have adventure. Yes. Adventure. Yeah. Because life is an adventure, right? And it's about playing and having fun. It's an adventure. Life is an adventure. Okay, I want to read this one from the book. Okay. And I love her her description of the cards. So we're going to read this one. Adventure. Okay, going on an adventure. Okay. All right. Messages from the Silk Road, Inner Mongolia. We're ready to take risks in life, so we time jump into the late 1200s to travel to the Silk Road, which runs from China to Europe. We find ourselves in a large crowd traveling alongside hundreds of cooks, translators, doctors, and more. Although many are riding on horses, we find ourselves on top camels, which is no easy feat. There are so much excitement in the air among all these adventurers, right? All the children and the inner child and all of us, all the adventurers, are the dreamers and adventurers. Yeah, as we ride, we make conversation with the man beside us. Marco Polo, a Venetian merchant, explorer, and writer. He has just left Zandu in Inner Mongolia, escorted by the vibrant throng around us. He tells us about the marvels he encountered in his explorations of Asia and his years in the court of Kublai Khan. His work will live on in his writing, changing the world. Yeah. Yes, our inner children, our adventurer, these are the ones that venture out with our imagination and inspiration, right? Our inspiration and our magic. Yes. Okay. Time traveler's message. Adventure entails risks, but it is the juice of life. Yeah, that's what we were just saying. Without it, your life can feel lackluster and even stagnant. You don't need to know how everything turns out. This is the time to take a risk in your life. Something exciting is right around the corner. Have faith that there is a higher plan, even if you don't know what it is, right? Like that childlike wonderment, right? Of just believing in magic and miracles and adventure and happiness and joy and play. Yeah. Wonderful. The new experiences wait to fill your life. New frontiers appear as you enter a period of expansion. Old limitations start dropping away. Get ready. Instead of waiting for a new quest to unfold, you can begin to create your own adventures. Yeah, use your imagination. They can even be small in the beginning. Try doing your usual tasks in a different way. Do something out of the ordinary. Talk to a stranger. Take a road trip without planning on where you will end up. You may also receive this card if you are considering becoming a writer or a poet, doing podcasts, or starting an online adventure. This card is an excellent sign to move forward on your path. Beautiful. Okay, well, I couldn't think of a better way to end this reading than with an adventure. So, adventurers, out on your adventure you go. All right. Thank you. Thank you, guides, angels, ancestors, higher self, inner child. Thank you for coming out to play. And thank you for being a part of this collective, playing with me today, and If you had fun, you got anything out of this message, it was helpful in any way, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know how it resonated. It helps get this message out there to all the inner children in all of us in the world, right? Okay, you guys, thank you. I love you. And until next time, peace. Go play.